Today I bring you another Amazon recap title, Blood and Water. Okay, now let's assume, they say family is everything. But what happens when your family has been built on lies? What happens when your sister, the one you've cried for, prayed for, and mourned, turns out to be living someone else's life? From the moment we meet Puling, we feel her pain. Her family still mourns her sister Fumiliel, who was taken as an infant. Every birthday celebration feels incomplete. Her father, Julius, carries guilt, her mother, Thandika, carries heartbreak. Puling has learned to live with the silence, until one night changes everything. At a lavish party, Puling meets Feikel Beale, one of the most admired girls in Cape Town. Feikel is smart, confident, and adored. But something strange catches Puling's attention. Feikel has the same birthday as her missing sister. At first, it sounds like a coincidence, until Puling looks closer and realizes that too many details don't add up. Her instincts scream that this is no accident. Determined to uncover the truth, Puling transfers to Parkhurst College, the same elite school Feikel attends. She hides her true identity and starts digging quietly. Parkhurst isn't just a school, it's a jungle of secrets, where money, power, and status control everything. Puling's investigation introduces her to new faces. Wade Daniels, the kind-hearted school photographer who quickly becomes her closest ally. KB Malapo, the charming rapper who falls for her but hides dark family connections. Wendy Dlamini, the sharp but jealous editor of the school magazine who sees Puling as competition. And Chris and Reese, the school rebels with their own hidden struggles. Puling tries to act normal, but every interaction with Feikel brings her closer to danger. Beneath Feikel's perfect life lies a shocking secret. A secret affair with Coach Chad Morgan, one of the school's staff members. When Wendy discovers the truth, she publishes the SC. Season 2 picks up right where the first left off, and now, the battle between truth and loyalty has just begun. Puling's world is falling apart. The media calls her a troublemaker, her classmates gossip behind her back, and her family's name is stained. Her father, Julius, is accused of being part of a child trafficking case, and her mother fights to hold what's left of their family together. Meanwhile, Feikel's life is in ruins. Her parents, Nwabisa and Brian Beale, face harsh questions from the public. Her friends treat her differently. And deep down, Feikel feels broken. How can she trust anyone when her whole life might have been a lie? Still, Puling refuses to give up. With Wade helping her behind the scenes, she continues to dig deeper into Feikel's mysterious adoption. But the deeper she goes, the darker the truth becomes. Puling learns that the Point of Grace Adoption Agency, the same place linked to her father's past, might be hiding a network of illegal baby trafficking. Meanwhile, KB becomes a torn soul. His father, Matla Malapo, is powerful and respected, but Puling's search threatens to expose dangerous secrets about his family. His loyalty to Puling and his love for her begin to clash, creating a painful emotional storm between them. Wendy, jealous and manipulative, continues stirring up trouble to keep herself in control. Reese and Chris get caught in their own spirals, money problems, risky deals, and emotional breakdowns. Parkhurst becomes a battlefield of secrets and betrayal. Through tears and confrontation, Puling and Feikel slowly start to see the truth. Both realize that they are victims of something much bigger, a web of lies woven by adults who were supposed to protect them. When Puling discovers undeniable proof, Feikel can no longer deny it. She is indeed Fumiliel Khumalo, the missing daughter, but this truth doesn't bring joy. It brings chaos. Feikel's relationship with her adoptive family breaks apart. Puling's Season 3 begins with Feikel standing in the wreckage of her old life. The truth is out. Her adoptive mother, Nwabisa, is in prison. Her family name is ruined. And even though she finally knows who she really is, she's lost everything that once made her feel safe. She tries to move forward, but the pain keeps pulling her back. Every room, every memory, every smile reminds her of the lies she was raised on. Her adoptive father, Brian, tries to reconnect, but their bond is shattered. Feikel's depression deepens, and her friendship circle starts to crumble. Puling, however, refuses to give up. With Wade still by her side, she dives deeper into the criminal ring responsible for her sister's kidnapping. She's determined to expose everyone involved, no matter how powerful they are. KB, heartbroken and ashamed of his father's involvement, finds himself at a crossroads. His father's name, Matla Malapo, becomes tied to the trafficking case, forcing KB to choose between protecting his family or standing by the truth. It's a choice that could cost him everything, even Puling. At Parkhurst, life goes on, but nothing feels the same. Wendy continues stirring drama, desperate to stay relevant. Reese faces consequences for her drug dealings, and Chris becomes the emotional glue holding his friends together, but the real focus is on Puling and Feichel. For the first time, they begin to act like sisters. They argue, cry, and heal together. Yet danger still follows them. Puling's search for justice leads her straight into a trap. She's kidnapped by those trying to silence her. In a stunning turn of events, it's Feichel who steps up to save her. The two sisters finally fight side by side, not against each other, but against the forces that once tore them apart. Their reunion isn't perfect, but it's powerful. They discover that blood isn't just a bond, it's a promise. Together, they bring the truth to light. The kidnappers are caught, and justice finally begins to unfold. But even after all the chaos, both girls are changed forever. Puling is stronger, but scarred. Feichel is wiser, but heartbroken. The truth has set them free, but it also cost them everything they once loved. In the end, Blood and Water isn't just a story about two sisters, it's a story about how truth, no matter how painful, always comes to light. Puling's determination reminds us that courage means standing firm, even when no one believes you. And Feichel's journey shows that family isn't about where you come from, it's about who stands beside you when everything falls apart. And that leaves us with one question to think about: if the truth could destroy the life you love, would you still want to know it? If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to hit the like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel for more dramatic movie and series breakdowns like this one. Your support helps us bring more stories to life every week, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.